So hello, well today you find me at Trafalgar Close, and this is part of the Pickwick Court development, which was built by Bellway Homes, an award-winning developer, and this was an award-winning development as well. It's a small development, and this property is a 4 double-bedroom, 2 ensuite, beautiful family home with the most stunning, amazing countryside and farmland views just over the hedge line. Now you can see we've got hedges here, and we have got an extensive front garden. We've also got what was a double garage. We have a garage and an extra studio room, so there's lots to show you. So without any further ado, I'm going to give you a little bit of a guided tour of the location we are here, and then take you inside and show you some more. Before we go in through the front door of this fantastic home, I just need to give you a bit of a better idea of its setting and also what we have around the property, which is also an added bonus to the house and where it's located. So first of all, if you can see, we are right at the back of the development. It's only a small development anyway, but you are right at the back on a very tiny little cul-de-sac area. Behind this hedge is a huge area of farmland, so really nice setting and beautiful views when you look out of your top floor windows. So you can see that we've got this nice farm hedge all the way around, so that's a nice mix of natural farm, and then you've also got this really great beech hedge round the front of the property. Now you will have noticed that we have got a double garage here, and we have got a space for at least 4 cars immediately in front of the garage, but if you wanted more you could possibly park a few more up towards the path. You can see that one half of the garage has been converted and the other half is still available as a garage, and believe me, the storage up on there is amazing, so bear with me till the end of the video so we can show you that. There is a side gate into the garden. We have a bin store unit which will be staying, and very importantly for a lot of people now, we also have the electric car charging port. So really nice area here, really quiet and very, very easy for kids to play out. It's a nice quiet end of the cul-de-sac, and this is all your kind of area. So this was one of the most popular plots, and you'll see why. So coming round through the pathway here, I can just show you that we have got front door there, but we've also got a little bit of garden to this side, but this is the most important bit here. We have the beech hedge going all the way round. The other side is managed by the management company, so mowed and kept clear, but all of this is yours. And it's got a lovely long section of lawn here, but actually also that is a new apple tree in the middle there. And to me, this is crying out for potentially some raised beds. If you're into growing your veggies and things, this would be an absolutely super place for it, but also a really good place to hide away from the kids, or for the kids to have an extra kickabout down here. A really great space here. Use your imagination and make sure you make use of that as well. It would be absolutely amazing. Now coming on through, I'm going to take you in through the front door and show you inside, and also get some glimpse of those wonderful views I'm talking about. So a really great big space, and this house, as I said, has been recently completely redecorated and cleaned throughout and set back to what I would call show home standards. We have Antico floor which runs the whole way through the downstairs, so a really lovely high-end finish to start off with, and this great space in here could accommodate extra cupboards if you wanted to build some in for shoes and coats and things, both sides of the hallway. So a really great space, but you do also have an understairs cupboard just to the left there, which if you wanted to could be opened up more to full height. I'm going to take you straight through to the littlest room in the house first, which is a really large downstairs cloakroom. So even the smallest room in the house is a really fantastic size, with a nice big window, lots of space in here, and again another great alternative space for coats and shoes. Now, first off, I'm going to take you into the real showcase room, which is the kitchen diner family room. And this house I sold from brand new, so I know how much this has been specced up and upgraded. There are fantastic upgrades in here, including the double oven, but also the warming drawer beneath. You have a double fridge freezer built into the left-hand side and a larder cupboard on the right. And then all of this space at this end will easily accommodate a large table, but also sofa seating if you want to make it that kind of overly large sort of family kitchen space where everybody gathers, whether you're entertaining or whether it's just day to day with all the family in the same area. So this great space here has lots of cupboard space, lots of practical uses, and you've got that really lovely big window over to the side, along with the double doors out onto the garden, which we'll come back to later. So as I said, a high-end kitchen that was put in here at the time, and a lovely, nice sort of ceramic sink in there as well, with a dishwasher beneath and also a built-in washing machine. So coming through from the practicalities of that fantastic kitchen diner family, we then have to go with that a really fabulous dual aspect large living room, and a really good size it is too. The double doors again taking you out onto the garden. You've got plenty of space in here for large corner sofas, any type of family style seating. This will accommodate everybody at Christmas. This is a fantastic family home. So going straight across the hallway though, we have an addition, a bonus room. Now originally marketed as a dining room, but come on, let's face it, most of us eat in the kitchen these days. This then becomes a really fantastic playroom, hobby room, music room, or study. Really, really big study for anyone wanting to work from home. And a nice sort of green aspect out towards the front, just to keep it all nice and cosy in here. So a really good sized space though, much bigger than your average study, and like I say, can accommodate a dining room table. So let's take you upstairs to the first floor. I'm going to go straight up, and you'll see that we come up and immediately get lots of light from the window overlooking the garden to the rear. And then as I pan back round, you'll see that we have this really rather fantastic galleried landing. Now we have 4 double bedrooms. So I'm going to start at the front with one of the main bedrooms, because this one has one of the en-suites. There are 2 en-suite bedrooms with this property, and this one has got to be my favourite. A really big double bedroom with dual aspect. You've got the wardrobes, a triple wardrobe which has been built in, again was built in from new. A little bit of extra space to the side of it as well, if you want a little cabinet in there. And then you also have this really cool ensuite shower room, which is a nice size, really good size, nice big shower as well, nice big window. And what really tops it off are the absolutely wonderful views out to the front. Now, a minute ago, frustratingly, there were 2 deer just jogging alongside the hedge line, but I wasn't quick enough. So there's a myriad of wildlife out there, a really beautiful aspect to the front of this property, which was why this plot was the most sought after at the time that we were selling them off plan. Now, coming across the landing into probably bedroom 3 on size. Again, a very good double though. If you look at the carpets, you can see the imprints of where the bed used to be. And again, with those outstanding views, and all the bedrooms have a wardrobe built in. This one a double wardrobe, really good use of space. And you can see from the socket positions, it still comfortably fits a double bed in here, even a king size. Now coming back along, we go past the airing cupboard on the right, but before that we have this fabulous bathroom. What a wonderful space in here, very high spec again, heated towel rail, really lovely fittings all the way through, funky tiles, which I absolutely love. And no, we don't have a full shower in here because you've got 2 en-suites, remember, but you do have like a kind of hair wash mixer shower set there just on the edge of the bath, so it makes a really nice little addition there for practicality. Then coming on back to the rear, you have the other bedroom with the ensuite. So as I come into this area, you can see that again we have a double wardrobe built in. We have more than enough room in here for even a super king if you wanted to, but also you have got the ensuite just over to this side. So again, all the modern fittings as you would expect. Lots were upgraded at the point of build, and again a wide shower cubicle stretches behind the door there, which is difficult to show you, but really nice sized double bedroom and overlooking the garden at the back. And then last but not least, coming straight across the hallway, we have technically maybe the smallest room, but looking at it again, it's a very good double. Still, bedroom 3 and 4, very similar sizes. Again, plenty of room for a double or king size bed in here with place for bedside tables, and you've still got the wardrobes built in as well. Having come back downstairs into this wonderful kitchen diner family space, I'm now going to go through the double doors on that end to show you this really rather wonderful garden. Now, really nice large patio area just as you come out, and that links up with those double doors that take you into the living room. You've got a couple of steps down to the gate which takes you out to your double drive, but easily could get 4 cars on there very, very comfortably. You can see that we've got a door into the garage, and I'll take you in there in a moment, but I'm just going to come down those steps just to give you a better view of the garden facing back this direction. You can see that we also have a really nice area of lawn here. Very, very gently sloping, but very, very gentle, really nicely maintained. And you've got this nice area. Not only have you got the patio to this side, but you've also got a raised deck, kind of composite deck area at the back here with the wall around. Now you have got this really rather cute pagoda, but again, if you took that out, maybe that would give you a little bit more space up there and would open this up just that little bit more. This really rather wonderful sunny garden does feel quite private. Yes, you have got houses on either side, but they're not directly looking in really, and it does feel nice at the front. You've got this wonderful open aspect, and that's something very, very rare for a property on a new build development. Let's show you the extra living accommodation we have here as well now. So if I just come through the garage door, and now we don't have one of the garages, let's put it that way, is now converted into this absolutely fabulous studio space. So we have a really great place as a music room, as an office. It could be a work from home space if you wanted to. It's one single of the 2 single garages that's been converted. This area is fully insulated, so it's been really, really well done. You've got, again, the hard flooring all the way through, double doors out onto the front where you've got your double width driveway, and then you've got the really nice panelled ceiling as well. So this has been really carefully thought through with a view to potentially using this as it is, as a proper extra living room. Now, great place for the kids to hang out as well. I don't often do this to people, but this one does warrant it. Sliding door through, and we then have the garage section, and as with most garages, it is just full of stuff for storage. But the bonus with this is that there's such a big loft that has been properly converted. So we now have a really good storage area up there with laminate flooring all the way through, but you still have a garage here if you really want to bring a precious car or some bikes in, then that works really, really well. So a really nice addition to the sort of like out of the house kind of living accommodation, bit of a bolt hole, great place for kids to hang out or for the adults to hide is the way I would look at it. So finishing off with the accommodation outside in this fantastic studio space, I just want to take you back through to the garden to finish off and just give you an overview and recap again. So we have this fantastic garden. It's lovely and private. That's something I haven't mentioned already. A really good space. Sun's just coming around, so I would say the front is probably west facing, so you are getting quite a lot of sun in the afternoon here as well. Then you've got a really fantastic 4 double bedroom family home with 2 en suites on the fringes of Corsham, with technically a double garage. You could put it back to being a double garage, but the important thing for everybody is double parking. In fact, it's quadruple parking at the back here. You also have got this fantastic location which is just on the fringes of Corsham. It's on the Bath side of town, so easy access into town. There are bus stops. You can still walk into the schools and the shops and everything if you want to, but you've also got some fantastic woodland and countryside walks on your doorstep, along with easy buses into Bath, and easy access to the pubs that are either in town, but certainly that really lovely woodland walk over towards Box and the Boxwoods as well. This one is a very popular development. These were built by Bellway Homes, they're a 5-star builder, and this particular development won an award for its finish. This house is a really fantastic opportunity. It was the most popular property on the development at the time. I can honestly say that because I sold it from new. So if you'd like to come and see what an amazing property this is, please do give me a call. We'll get you a viewing and get you in here as soon as possible.